Hi, it's been ages since I've talked to you guys, so I hope everybody is doing well, all things considered. I don't think I've made a single video this whole time since we've been in lockdown, but it's time to get to it. It's time to sort of start getting back to the business of living life. So I am here with Duvall Leatherworks, and I have done 3 other reviews for them in the past, and I have that stuff for you here. And I'm also trying a new video format so that I can actually see myself when I'm talking to you. I've never actually been able to see myself, so I always have to guess, like, can you guys see this? Is this right? So anyways, let me know what you think of the new format. I am exceptionally close, so c'est la vie. I was gonna say I could have worn makeup, but I actually don't care. So anyways, here is the women's leather wallet. I really like this color. I have a bag from them in another color. And I think it just sort of sings this full grain leather in this like chestnut brownish red. If you don't know full grain leather, I'm gonna do this for you. And what that means is essentially that the leather's not been shaved down. So a lot of times when you see like leather, like the big brand names, you'll see that there's just like this uniformity to the leather, and that comes from sort of shaving the hide. I prefer full grain for the longevity. I don't like my stuff to look sort of plasticky. I like the variation in the character, all of that. I like that it changes as you use it, that it lightens, that it darkens where you grab it, all of that. So let me just show you one more time what that means. Like that you're seeing the full character of the leather. Okay, so one of the things I've been doing post-COVID is that really making an effort when I go out to really only bring things that I absolutely need. So they're saying when you go into the office, not that I've been back to the office this whole time, I haven't, but I still read the protocol on it. One of the things they say is don't bring things that you don't absolutely have to have, right? Sort of just minimize the things that you take out of the house, and of course then minimizing the things that you bring back with you. So something like this has been exceptionally helpful, right? If I'm just running out to the store, which I even try to minimize those trips, really just bring your wallet and your phone. You really don't need other things. And so this is an exceptionally compact wallet. It's much smaller than the other wallets that you've seen me preview, so I really appreciate that. It's super easy to tuck it under the arm or to just throw into one of your bags, so that's been really nice. And then just sort of a plug, you know, our retailers are struggling. This is an American-made product, and it's really nice to go to their website and understand who you're supporting, who you're buying from, and just have that peace of mind that every dollar we spend right now in this sort of post-apocalyptic world, every dollar that you spend to go help a retailer that you can like know and you can see, that brings me peace of mind, as opposed to sort of throwing money at these larger companies where you don't exactly know where your dollars go. So that said, let's get into it. So the first thing I really like about it is the snap. A lot of my wallets have something that maybe is like a 2-step process, like a zipper and then a snap or something of that nature. So I appreciate this, just like one snap in and out. It's not branded anywhere on the exterior. I like that personally, but I do like that this is there on the interior once you open it. I think the way they do that, just sort of like the gold foil and the inlaid leather, looks really sharp actually. And it is unlined, so you'll see that the inside here is suede. There are, let me see if I can do this right. So there are 3 essentially like pockets in the wallet. So I will take you through them. The first one, and they're actually really big, so it's nice. This first one here, it holds obviously credit cards, but there's like depth there, so you could put something there. And I just went and cleaned out my wallet so there's not like junk. And I have these fantasies like one of these days I'll be this person who never has to like clean out their wallet because it's perpetually like, oh, I went out, I got a receipt, I threw it out. Never. I'll never be that person. I've come to accept it. But it did clean up for you guys, so it really is just what needs to be in there. So I ordinarily when you'd see a lot of like receipts and such in here, you don't see that, and then I need to call and like activate my Costco card because for the 10th time my credit card was stolen. But that's video is not about this. So yes, credit cards there, but also, and you can see when I put my hand in there, it's really large. I can put something in there. And one thing I like about this wallet is that there's actually 2 sections for credit cards. So if you're like me, you have the credit cards that you reach for all the time, like my Costco card. I always seem to need my driver's license, and like your ATM card, like front and center. And then there's a back section, so that's nice because I seem to have like 15 cards, even though I only charge like maybe really just my Costco card. That's like the only credit card I ever use. But anyway, so I like that separation of like, here's the cards I reach for often. Here's the cards that I carry inexplicably all the time, don't reach for. So this is the first pocket right here. You can see, and you can put other stuff in there. The second pocket is this. It's zippered. And let me just do this so you can see it. It opens like the accordion on the zipper is just on the one side. I don't have anything in there except for coins. So you could put other stuff in there, but like I said, I just cleaned out all my receipts because I'm trying to be sort of like more mindful about the things that I carry, the things that I don't need. So I dumped everything out and I have coins back there. Back here in the third one, I put the stuff that I don't reach for that often, but that I feel I need to carry. So that would be like my medical insurance, my medical card that you pay for. I forget what it's called, HSA or FSA or something like that. And then you can see I also snuck in my phone. So it still closes and it closes fine. Like you have to be a little bit more, let me do this. Like you have to like sometimes press it and do this to get it to close with the phone in there, because it's kind of, it makes it a little bit chubby with the phone, but it's totally doable. So if you're gonna go into the store, it's really nice just to have this, because sometimes you know, we're not 100% sure the ways that the virus is transmissible, but minimize the things that you touch, certainly. So having a very compact wallet that holds your phone and all the stuff you need when you go into a store is really nice. So there you go, there's that. And let me take it out just so you can see. It's a really generous pocket. Like, yeah, you can stick your whole hand in both the front and back pockets. It's accordion style, like this, both sides, the only exception being that the zipper is accordion only on one side. And then I'm gonna show you back here, tucked up against the back wall is a little pocket for your cash. So I'm not a huge cash carrier. I have like $10 or something in there. But it's actually really nice. It's actually the perfect size, because I find a lot of times wallets, like the spot for your cash is either like too big or it's like a little too snug. This one's sort of like Goldilocks, just right. So I really appreciate that about it. So I guess if you count that, it's technically more like 4, right? This is a reservoir pocket thing. This is the pocket, the zipper, and then here. And then that's pretty much it. And without the phone, let me show you what it looks like. Like it, I think, is pretty small. And I put it up against my other wallets, and it's smaller also this way. So if you're looking for something compact, I think you're gonna really like this. I think if you're looking for something that is going to last a long time and sort of wear and get cooler looking with age, you'll see it'll start to darken and pick up all your hand oils. I think this is a really, really good option. So check it out. I want to put it to the side for a minute and just kind of show you for a second their other stuff that's been actually really instrumental these last couple of months. Most days I only take a wallet, but you'll see, like, if you follow me on Instagram, like, I have been taking my kiddo out to the beach, and I try to do it safely and smartly, and find pockets where there aren't a lot of people. So on those days that I do hit up the beach, actually I'm going to show you my other one first. Most times I've been carrying this, which is their flop over crossbody full size. I love this thing. It's been a staple for me, just period, but it's definitely been like a COVID staple for a couple of reasons. One, because it's easy, it's lightweight, you can stuff it to the gills or you can put nothing in there, and it just lays across really nice, like empty or full. It's comfortable to carry. Endless loop, so you're not going to have a dangling tail, right? Just sort of want all your stuff like compact. I carry hand sanitizers. I'm sure 98% of the planet does now. So it's got these like grommets that you can easily clip onto. So I think that's really sort of just a nice feature for whatever it is you might need to be carrying at the ready. And it's kind of been through a war. Like, so you can see I spilled like something here. And let me show you the back, because it's pretty, like, this is maybe, I don't even know, 1.5 years, 2 years of like really consistent carry. So you can see some of the patina here. Let me see if I can do it like this. Like it's got like a finish sort of to it where it rubs on my person when I carry it versus the front side. And it'll just get sort of better and better with age. And I've actually used this a lot when I travel because it shrinks down, because the way the leather is on this particular bag, if there's nothing in there, I have a couple odds and ends, it'll shrink down extremely small. The handles come off, so it can work as a really nice clutch. And I always put it in my big suitcase because you never know when you need like a more compact bag when you're traveling. So this of their 3 purses that I'm going to show you following that review, I gotta say this is like my workhorse purse. This thing is insane. So I have a full review on it, so I won't take up a ton of time, but I just wanted to give a second to sort of showcase this thing that I've been using and abusing for quite some time. That thing gave way to a little junior version. This one, so one of the things, you know, obviously we can't, like, we're in a period of adjustment, so I like to exercise, I like to hike, but I'm trying to be more mindful and thoughtful about how I do it. So it's really just walks around my neighborhood early in the morning or late at night when there's nobody out and about. I upgraded my phone to a large phone, and so I found that this is perfect. Like, I can't imagine that there'd be a phone that you could not fit in this little junior version of the Crossbody. So this is kind of my go-to if I'm going to go for a long walk. Like, I'll throw a phone in there, keys, and then I'll call it a day. I don't even carry the sanitizer. And it pretty much has all the features. It's just in the junior size. Keys are back here. And then kind of their subtle detailing on the brand. Really petite straps as compared with the large version. So it just makes for like an easy carry if you're really just like phone and keys, going for a walk, be right back. And then this baby, which is one of theirs that I have not used in a while because I really just don't know where to go. So I just kind of hang out at home, or I hit the grocery store or whatever. But I did just want to showcase it because it really is a good symbol sort of their craftsmanship. So let me just do this. I'm gonna look forward to the day when I might go out to dinner at some point in my life again. And get the chance to take this out. So this is the small version of their tote. It's actually not that small, but it is a nice compact size. And let me show you. I could easily, bear with me for a second. I have not shot a video like this. It's taking me a minute. I could easily, and see this, like this one's been used a fair amount. See how it's like a tad bit lighter. And then this one is like sort of newer to my collection, so it's darker, but they're the same color essentially. And it's sort of nice that this, like, I'm never like a matchy person, so I was like excited that like now I have matchy, like I have my wallet and my tote. But anyway, so just some food for thought. If you're looking like for a compact wallet that is American made and that you feel comfortable like giving your money to, take a chance on this wallet. Tell me what you think. Take a peek at their other bags. They have some new really cool stuff that's come out, like super fun colored totes, just a spin on kind of your more traditional. So those look awesome. I think he has like orange and blue, and I want to say I even saw like green. So if you're looking for a fun bag, you want to support an American crafter, please check out Duvall. Here is a women's leather wallet. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to see if something fits, if I have it, I'll gladly check for you. That's it. I hope you guys are staying safe. I missed you, and I hope to do more videos soon. Bye.